Pizza Man Project. Why don't you stop your crying and put your dress on?
Oh, shut it, you crybaby.
So, that's the way he wants to play it, eh?
Get back here, dung beetle. We're not done yet.
Na 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 na.
This golf course is an absolute testament to what modern engineering can do with raw, open sewers and foul, contaminated land.
I'm Ben, and this is my brother Sven. Yeah, hello. How delightful!
Harry's got a job for the Harry's Plumbing Crack Team.
You know, I think I'm the one that's had just about enough today.
The Pizza Man Project. Hello and welcome to this beautiful, plush golf course nestled in the heartland. This golf course is an absolute testament to what modern engineering can do with raw, open sewers and foul, contaminated land. I don't think I've ever seen greener grass in my life, and if you could get a deep breath, it would certainly be breathtaking. I'm Chris Palmero at the beautiful rolling hills of bubbling drainage pipe meadows, and the first annual Battle Golf Tournament in history. This golf event is like none other you've ever seen before. All the stars are turning out for this incredible tournament. Let's go over to Casey, who will take us on a virtual walkthrough on the first several holes of this incredible golf course. Thank you, Chris. Let's get down to business, and frankly, that's what this course is all about. This course has it all, and starting at the first few holes, our professional golfers will have to make their way through roving bands of barbarians, machine gun nests throughout the course, hidden bear traps, bouncing betties, claymore landmines, piranha in the water hazards, and among other exciting features, quicksand in the sand traps. Now over to Chris for the first hole. The first golfer on the tee box this morning is none other than Dick Gaylord. He's had an incredible year this year, winning at several of the major tournaments, just edging out Davis Kilbourne for those championships, and he's looking for a win here this week in this fabulous contest. Right now, he's discussing what hazards may lie ahead with his caddy. Let's just take a moment to talk about the caddies out here today in beautiful bubbling drainage pipe meadows. These are very special men indeed, especially when you consider that some of them may not be coming back. Every pro and caddy team out here today had to sign a waiver stating that bubbling drainage pipe meadows, the networks carrying this tournament, and the mercenaries hidden strategically throughout the golf course would not be held in any way liable for loss of life, irreversible neurological deficits, organ damage, or loss of bowel or bladder function. Each caddy has stated, both to his respective pro and in chit-chat around the clubhouse, that he is willing to give his all for his pro. That's quite a statement, Chris, and it looks like Gaylord is stepping up to the tee. The first hole is a doozy, set at regulation as a par 5. It is beautifully groomed with a fabulous fairway and, of course, an immaculate putting green that is surprisingly flat. You really have to wonder just what is waiting out there for Gaylord, and I'm sure he's really wondering what's out there for him at this point. Just look at the concentration on his face as he raises his wood. And what a beautiful shot right down the middle of the fairway, 200 yards. Normally, this would be a wonderful position for Dick, but in battle golf, there are other considerations to take into account. The first one that comes to mind is the lack of cover. I mean, if he's even able to reach his ball unassailed, there's no cover for either himself or his caddy. That's an interesting point, and that brings up the subject of legal apparel and equipment out there on the course. Even though we have some incredibly brave or perhaps avid caddies out there today, most of them have refused to go out there with plain leather, vinyl, or canvas golfing bags and have demanded to carry only bags constructed of Kevlar. They've stated in no uncertain terms that if they're going to be out there acting as human shields, they want to at least have the option of taking cover from gunfire behind the golf bag. We'll be back with more Battle Golf as the tournament progresses.